All right, here is the sound of, I've named her Coco. Actually, my daughter named her Coco. But here's the sound of Coco for you today. A little bit tight. Hold on. It's a one size fits all strap, and I've got it set to the tightest. So the Coco sits across my chest. And also I've been practicing playing with a pick. Previously I did not play with a pick. So don't judge me and my pick or my crystals. All right, here we go. Alright, that's with the pick. Hold on, let's try it without the pick. Because sometimes I feel like this pick be playing me because I can't tell where it's supposed to, like, where are you going? Where am I supposed to go with this pick? So, here we go. It's actually a different sound without the pick. So I'm also starting off on a different string. Usually I start off up here and I do my little thing. But I actually think it sounds a lot better in starting off in a lower sounding frequency. I'm not sure what that's called. Lower pitch. This is high pitch. So I kind of like this better. Not that one. Yeah, so between that. There we go. I kind of like the way it sounds with the pick. Just sounds a lot more deeper.
So I purchased this Rosen 31 guitar. It's a good looking guitar, but it's definitely a beginner's guitar. You know, the ad says that it's good for anybody, beginner, professional, and stuff like that. This is definitely a beginner's guitar. I paid about $245 for it. My honest opinion, I think is probably worth $150, $175 tops. There is one thing that I found wrong with it. Let me show you what I mean. Alright, so for your regular strumming, it actually sounds pretty decent. I think that for an intermediate guitar or something, I prefer something a little bit more of a fuller sound. This has a little bit of a tangy sound to it. even if you're like just finger picking. I'm not that great. But anyway, here's the problem. The problem is if you want to start getting into soloing, and this is where I start having an issue right here. So like, for example, if I start on the 12th fret, you see that sound? I mean, it's terrible, but the problem is that it also will continue. Okay, so like these frets right here, the 12th, 13, 14, they all sound the same. It starts to change over here. It just sounds really bad when you're trying to get into soloing. It's probably not as bad up here. Right? So it's probably not that bad over here, but as you start getting into soloing, you start moving into the much higher fret, that's where you start running into problem. And what I found is this. So not sure if you can kind of tell from this video here, but basically this nut is completely crooked. So it's actually leaning like this. So this side is actually lower than this side, and I'm thinking that's probably why you get that like little, tangy, off sound with the higher strings as you move up the fret, and that's what I think is going on. So, yeah.